What if stress could not control you? What if sadness could not break you? What if no matter what happens in life, your mind stays calm, clear, and strong? In today's world, stress and sadness have become normal. People wake up worried, spend their day overwhelmed, and go to sleep with anxiety, but the truth is, most stress does not come from life itself. It comes from how we think about life. Stoicism teaches us a powerful truth. You cannot always control what happens, but you can control how you respond, and when you master this, stress loses its power over you. The first step to becoming free from stress is understanding what you can control and what you cannot. Most people suffer because they try to control everything: the future, other people, outcomes. But these things are not in your hands, and the more you try to control them, the more stressed you become. A Stoic focuses only on what is within their control: their thoughts, their actions, their effort, and lets go of everything else. This alone removes a huge amount of mental pressure. Another reason people feel stressed is overthinking. The mind keeps replaying the past and worrying about the future, creating problems that do not even exist. But the present moment is the only reality. When you bring your attention back to the present, your mind becomes calm, because stress lives in the past and future, not in the now. Learning to focus on the present moment is one of the most powerful ways to reduce stress. You must also understand that not every thought is true. Your mind can lie to you. It can make small problems look big. It can make you doubt yourself. It can create fear without reason. But just because you think something does not make it real. A Stoic observes their thoughts instead of believing them instantly. They question them, they challenge them, and this creates clarity. Another important step is to stop taking everything personally. People will judge you, criticize you, ignore you, but their actions are not always about you. They are about their own struggles, their own mindset. When you take things personally, you give others control over your emotions. But when you understand this truth, you protect your peace. Stress also comes from expectations. You expect life to go a certain way. You expect people to behave a certain way. And when reality does not match your expectations, you feel frustrated, but life does not follow your plans. And when you accept this, you become flexible. And flexibility brings peace. Instead of resisting reality, you learn to adapt to it. Another powerful idea is this: discomfort is part of life, pain is part of growth. Many people feel stressed because they try to avoid discomfort, but avoiding it only makes them weaker. Stoics train themselves to face challenges, to accept difficulty, because they know that strength is built through struggle. When you accept that life will be hard sometimes, it stops shocking you and you handle it better. You also need to build discipline, because a disciplined mind is a calm mind. When you have control over your habits, your actions, and your routine, your life becomes more stable, and stability reduces stress. Small habits like waking up on time, exercising, working on your goals, these things create order in your life, and order brings peace. Another major cause of stress is comparison. Looking at others, comparing your life, your success, your progress. This creates unnecessary pressure. But your journey is different. Your path is unique. A Stoic focuses on their own progress, not on others. Because comparison steals your peace and distracts you from your purpose. You must also learn the power of letting go. Holding on to anger, regret, past mistakes, these things keep you stuck. They keep your mind heavy. But when you let go, you free yourself. You cannot change the past, but you can control your present. And that is where your power is. Being free from stress does not mean life becomes perfect. It means you become stronger. It means you stop reacting to everything. You stop letting small things disturb your peace. You become calm, steady, and focused, even in difficult situations. In the end, the goal is not to eliminate all stress or sadness, because that is not possible. The goal is to become stronger than them, to build a mind that remains stable no matter what happens, to become someone who does not break under pressure, but grows through it. So remind yourself every day, you are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the one who controls them. And when you truly understand this, stress loses its power and your mind becomes free. There comes a moment in life when everything feels heavy. When your mind is full, your heart feels tired. And no matter what you do, you cannot seem to find peace. Maybe it is pressure from work, expectations from family, or silent battles inside your own mind. And in those moments, it feels like stress is winning, like sadness is taking over. But what if the real problem is not life itself, but the way we are carrying it? Imagine a person who loses an opportunity they worked hard for. They had plans, hopes, expectations, and suddenly everything falls apart. One reaction is to overthink, blame, feel broken, and lose motivation. But another reaction is possible, the Stoic reaction, where the person pauses, accepts what happened, and asks a simple question: what is still in my control? And in that moment, something shifts, because instead of drowning in emotion, they begin to stand again. This is the difference between being controlled by stress and controlling it. It is not about avoiding pain, because pain is part of life. It is about how you carry that pain. Some people carry it as a burden, others carry it as a lesson. And that choice changes everything. Think about how often your mind creates problems that are not even real. Worrying about what might happen, replaying what already happened, imagining worst-case scenarios, and feeling stressed about things that may never occur. This is the trap of overthinking, and most people live in it every day. But the Stoic learns to step outside of this, to observe thoughts without getting trapped in them, to say, this is just a thought, not reality. Another story we all share is dealing with people. People who misunderstand you, people who disappoint you, people who do not treat you the way you expected. And this creates emotional pain. But Stoicism teaches a powerful truth. You cannot control how others act, but you can control how you respond. And when you truly accept this, you stop expecting perfection from people, and you stop giving them power over your peace. There will also be moments when you feel lost, when nothing seems clear, when your path feels uncertain, and this uncertainty creates stress, because the human mind wants control. It wants certainty. It wants guarantees, but life does not work that way. And when you accept uncertainty instead of resisting it, you become lighter, because you stop fighting reality and start flowing with it. Another important moment is when you are alone with your thoughts. No distractions, no noise, just you and your mind. And for many people, this is uncomfortable, because it reveals everything they try to avoid. Their fears, their doubts, their insecurities. But this is also where growth happens, because when you face your thoughts instead of escaping them, you begin to understand yourself, and understanding creates control. You will also face failure, rejection, and setbacks. Moments where you question yourself, moments where stress feels overwhelming. But these are the moments that shape you, because every challenge is an opportunity to become stronger. Every difficult situation is training your mind. And when you start seeing life this way, stress becomes less of an enemy and more of a teacher. There will be days when nothing goes right. When you feel tired, when your energy is low, and your motivation is gone, and in those moments, the easy choice is to give up, to escape, to avoid. But the Stoic path is different. It is about continuing even when it is hard, even when you do not feel like it, because discipline builds stability, and stability reduces stress. In the end, becoming free from stress and sadness is not about changing the world around you. It is about changing the way you see it. It is about building a mind that remains calm in chaos, steady in uncertainty, and strong in difficulty. It is about understanding that you cannot control everything, but you can always control your response. So when life feels heavy, remember this: you are stronger than your stress. You are bigger than your fears. And the more you train your mind, the less power these things have over you, until one day you realize that peace was never outside. It was always within you.